Hello, hello, hello! Welcome and well met! I'm Leona Theodosia, and today I am playing Agatha Christie's Hercule Poirot, the first cases. So yeah, we're back into the mystery. We had a couple of those going on. Do that. So, we just got the party to be properly underway, which is why, well, part of the reason why Hercule Poirot was invited here in the first place is because it's, I guess at this party, that might be the one who's blackmailing our client, I suppose. So we're on to go interview the last few guests to get some more clues and hopefully start getting some answers. So let's jump into the game. Do our little man's here. Okay, I need to pick this up. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to move down a little bit. Because if Hercule starts talking, I'm going to be in the way. I think I need to be, like, right about here. Okay. Now we're good. I'll adjust as needed. Okay. I think you're Ernesto. I think we just talked to you. Yeah. I think we just talked to Ernesto. We have a couple of people over here that I think we have yet to talk to. Yeah, we got Jackie. And Hugo. Oh, Hugo hasn't. Why does Hugo have an exclamation mark? Okay, well. Figure it out later. I'm talking to Jackie first. I'm gonna talk to Jackie first. She's closer. Oh wait, she had one too.
Acquaintance.
Oops, I talked over that. I'm sorry. Okay. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Likewise. You're not from around here, are you?
Okay, I might need to turn this up a little bit. Okay. Oh, the chat box is on the... There we go. I'm like, oh no, it's over her face. Okay, now it's not on her face. There we go.
My name is Hercule Poirot. I am a friend of Mademoiselle, soon to be Madame, Angeline.
Mademoiselle and Madame. I love how those words are said. I don't know why. They're just fine. I like the way they sound. Nah.
I see. Jacqueline Conrad. No doubt you've heard the name before.
Wait, Conrad. Do we see a last name with Conrad? Maybe this is why I find... Okay. We'll find more information when I'm able to access it and probably get more out of Jacqueline here.
I am rather embarrassed to say I have not, Madame.
Oh dear.
No need for the madame. I'm not married. Just call me Jackie.
I like her. She's spunky.
Oui, Jackie.
Oh, we got some questions. Let's see. We have, how is it that you have come to be a guest here tonight? You must have heard about the recent blackmailing then. When I entered, you were talking with the gentleman. Oh, Hugo, I think. Okay, right, she's a journalist, and she was trying to get info out of Hugo, I think? He was trying not to tell her because he's like, this is a party, this is not the time for this, and she's like, oh, come on now, just tell me. More or less. Okay, well, let's go down the row as we normally do here. Okay, how is it that you've come to be a guest here tonight?
Here's the thing. I'm one of those people you want to know, and not be on the wrong side of.
I do need to turn this up a bit. Okay, there we go. Let's try that.
Perhaps it would be wise for me to remain on your good side.
A little too loud. Slightly down. That should pick up. Poirot is usually fairly loud. Everyone else tends to be a little quiet for some reason. I'm like, the audio balancing could use a teeny bit of work. It's almost there. There's only so much I can do on my end. Okay. Continue.
It's the best place to be. You wouldn't believe what a couple of positive stories can do for a family name or a career.
Family name. She mentioned family name, so maybe she does have connection for somebody else here. Okay.
And that is what you have done for the Van den Bosch family?
Oh,
A little help goes a long way, and from what I have seen, the ladies deserve some positive support.
what do you mean by that? Is it they're good people that have fallen on hard times, or just the blackmailing? I feel like this needs to be a little bit more elaborated on for me, at least. I could take it a few ways. But then again, I do tend to be like, oh, you could think of it this way or that way, and then that's not how the game wants you to think. I mentioned this while playing the Ace Attorney Investigations, but one of my main problems with doing these mystery games is that I'm like, oh, we can do it think of it this way and get an answer, or at least more information. And the game's like, no, you can't think that way. I'm like, sometimes the creative thinking is a hindrance. Maybe not in real life, but in a video game, very much is. Sometimes. Anyway, let's see. You must have heard about the recent blackmailing, then.
I heard, and it doesn't surprise me. There will always be someone trying to get something out of someone else. People are only out to help themselves.
Not necessarily, but I understand what you're talking about, Jackie. But yeah, there's always some group of people blocking everything else up.
That is a rather pessimistic way of thinking.
Unfortunately, not wholly incorrect either.
But it's the truth. And in my experience, more often than not, it's someone the victim knows, and knows pretty well.
I believe this is also very much true. When in more serious crimes, the victim will typically know. Or not the victim. Well, I guess it works that way too. The culprit will know the victim, and the victim will know the culprit for more egregious crimes, shall we say. Not that that's not always the case. I'm sure people are thinking of some exceptions and whatnot, but it is more true than it is not true. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You make me question those I consider friends.
Oh dear! Oh no, Poirot!
And maybe you should. If you have something you don't want the world knowing, just keep it to yourself.
Not bad advice, honestly. It may be the nature of her work, but she lacks any sense of compassion for those that may fall victim to such betrayal. How did you get that out of that? Okay, wait, never mind. That actually kind of makes sense. Never mind. I see it now. Okay. When I entered, you were talking with the gentleman, which I think was Hugo.
That's what we call eavesdropping.
That's what we call overhearing. You weren't being quiet. I hate it when people are like, you overhear something, and then they're like, don't eavesdrop. It's like, well, stop being so loud. If you're in a place, you're being loud enough to be heard by the other people that are nearby you. That's overhearing by other people. Eavesdropping is specifically being like, I can't understand what they're saying. I'm going to get closer to understand what those people are saying. It's like intentionally going over and trying to overhear. That's eavesdropping. Overhearing is just, I happen to be in the area you started talking in. There's a bit of a pet peeve of mine, if you couldn't tell. Anyway, moving on, besides my minor annoyance.
Pardon. I didn't mean to pry.
Did you?
And with respect, I don't think it's really any of your business.
You? That's certainly not what I was expecting. Mademoiselle Conrad is a force of her own. I shall have to play my cards right with her. Yeah, she is.
I must take my leave.
She's plucky. I like her. All right, let's talk to Hugo, and then we can go poke at our spiderwood some more.
Allow me to introduce myself. Hercule Poirot.
I should also mention we've already explored the room in the last stream, so I won't be doing that again unless I need to look at something again.
Hugo Beckers. A pleasure.
Beckers? I feel like I've heard that last name before. Anyway, moving on.
I hope I am not disturbing you. I often find myself at a loose end at parties such as these.
Same! I don't like party. I like hangouts. If everyone's just like, oh yeah, we'll talk if we talk, but we'll just chill together and do something. It's nice. If it's a party, it's like, what do I do? And they're like, just, what do you do at a hangout except more? And I'm like, what do you do? I'm not a party girl.
I've never been referred to as a loose end before, but it is always good to make a new acquaintance.
Oop. Hello, Grandma Ios. Welcome, welcome. Perhaps we should... Okay, we got our question list here. Should mention that out loud. For the people who are only listening and not watching. Okay, perhaps we should start with pleasantries. Demir? Oh, right, that's one of the... That's the name of the two brothers, and one of them's the one getting married. Okay, is the Demir or the Van den Bosch name that brings you here? I walked upon you and your... Wait, I walked in upon your heated discussion, shall we say, with Mademoiselle Conrad earlier. So it was Hugo. I did remember correctly. Alright, let's go down the list. Perhaps we should start with pleasantries.
There is no better way to understand one's purpose in life. I stand up for the workers that cannot do it themselves.
Good for you. I'm also just realizing you kind of look like Vincent van Gogh. I'm sorry. I don't know why saying that made me laugh. I like his works are interesting. I do like them. Of course, Starry Night. That's the most famous one. That's one of the ones that I don't get tired of seeing, I've come to think of it. But I do like the in general art style he had. Oh yeah, the other one was... Is it just sunflowers or is it like sunflowers in a vase? But it's the sunflowers one. He did more than one, but it's the one that you see everywhere. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked, sorry.
You work with a union?
Oh, that's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, union. A union worker?
Union leader, well, that is my formal title. But I see myself as more than just that. So much more. I am the face of the people. A voice in the void when there is none.
Man's kind of poetic. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks he looks like Vincent van Gogh.
Very spirited. You have quite the way with words.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
In my line of work, it is essential. Some fight with their fists, but I believe words are the ultimate weapon.
I mean... Yeah. I mean, words are how fighting begins in this day and age. I wish we used our words more, even so. Use your words, not your fist! I'm being a bit silly. Alright, so is he here because of the Demir family or the Van den Bosch family?
I have been working with Gideon for quite some time.
Huh.
We are doing great things together. Great things.
So he's here because of Gideon, the Gideon Demir. He's the one getting married to Angeline. I don't trust him yet, but he's working with a union worker? Would he be trying to get more money for union work then? Is he doing sketchy things for good reasons? We'll find out. Oh. I thought the lady before looked like the actress from the 30s, 40s film. Katharine Hepburn. Oh, you know what? I'm actually familiar with that person. I'm familiar with her. You know, actually, yeah, you're right. It does kind of look like... Jackie does kind of look like Miss Hepburn. Also, hello there, Peafowl. Welcome, welcome. Okay.
I was not aware he was part of the union.
Oh, I don't know if he can support it without being part of Poirot.
Well, he's not exactly. But he is an ally in the battle we face. Without his support, our uphill struggle would surely be a climb. Hopefully my talks with De Silva will help him see the light.
I was right. He's an ally. He's not part of the union. Yes. Okay. I walked upon you in your heated discussion, shall we say, with Mademoiselle Conrad earlier.
I don't know what you think you heard, but it was a private matter, and I appreciate if you kept it to yourself.
I can assure you, Monsieur Beckers, your conversation is exactly that. Yours.
Then maybe we should just leave it there.
They're both defensive. Maybe they do know more than they're letting on. Well, we kind of already know that. Give me the conversation. Does it have to do with what's going... Well, no, it's a, it's a mystery video game. Of course, it's going to end up being part of what's going on. I could probably move over a little bit more. Some blocking Poirot less, maybe? I'll see. I might be blocking some of Poirot's dialogue. Okay, yeah. I'm kind of in the way of Poirot's dialogue. Yeah. Oh. Okay. There is something more to that conversation. If there is nothing to hide, why are both parties so hesitant to elaborate? Perhaps now is not the time to press on it.
Merci. If I find myself at a loss again, I shall certainly return.
I like this game so much. Every time I play, I'm always like, Poirot is so charming. I'm so glad he's the main character. When he's his younger self as he is in this game, because it is the first cases, hence the name. He's kind of awkward and it's rather endearing. Like his older self is a little bit arrogant, which can be a tad bit annoying every now and then, but otherwise it's like, he's just like, oh yeah, I know what's going on. You stay over here, because I don't want anything bad to happen to you. I am going to go get the villain. And I'm like, I like him. He tries to make sure people are okay within his abilities. It's a very elaborate way of saying I like this character. Alright. Does Ernesto have more dialogue? Because you were...
Is there something else you need?
No, we didn't get more
Merci for
dialogue.
your time. It has been...
I just wanted to check, because I think Hugo mentioned the Sylvan, and I think that's Ernesto's last name. Let me check. Let's see, yeah. Angeline Vandenbosch. Got Archibald, the butler. But yeah, she's the one getting married. One of the two. She's the bride. We got butler, Archibald. Mom of the bride, Cassandra, who's still thoroughly unpleasant to talk to. Oh yeah, Ernesto del Silva. Okay, yeah, it was Ernesto. Yeah, I've got Elizabeth. Yeah, Ernesto. Major Felix. Is he still out in the snow? I am worried about this man getting hypothermia. I don't like him, but I still don't need him getting hypothermia. I don't like him that much. Or to that extent, I suppose would make a little more sense, but anyway. I wish he would go away, not die. Yikes. I feel like I would go check on him if I was in Hercule Poirot's shoes. I'd just open the door, poke my head out, and be like, are you doing okay? It just feels dangerous not to be like, you know, check in on the person every now and then who's standing out in a blizzard. Ah! Okay, so we got, oh, right. Florette, she was from the first game. She hasn't actually shown up here, but she's been mentioned a few times. Here's Gideon. Hugo Beckers. Oh yeah, Inge. Right, we saw her last time. I'm also going down the list, make sure I don't forget anybody. We met quite a few new characters last time, so... Yeah, we just met Jackie. Oh, yeah, Margot. De Vos? I think it was Vos? Vos? No, Vos. I think it was Vos. Yeah, Zachariah Demir, the brother of Gideon. Okay, so that is everybody. What do we have to connect right now? Okay, we got one there, 0 there. By the way, what I'm talking about is above my head. There's that little triangle, which currently has a little chain with a 3 next to it. Yeah, that means I can link 3 things together. Okay, so it's these 3 blips. Let's do the 1. Okay. Find out about the circumstances surrounding the altercation. Right! Because Gideon punched the major in the face. Yeah, this is his name. Yeah, Felix Hagen. He got punched in the face by Gideon. What do we got here? What do we got here? Where's the new stuff? Oh, over here is newer. Oh, how do I zoom again? This button. Okay. Major cigarette. What? One of the major cigars appears to admire one every so often. Monsieur Gideon was seen holding one of the major cigars. Why would he have one of them? The man got punched in the face over a cigarette. That'd be a... I mean, cigars can get expensive. What happened there? Why is the cigar relevant? Okay. Oh, right. Gideon and Angeline's romance has been not going on for very long. They're getting married pretty soon. They haven't known each other for long and they're already getting married. I want to say it to his face, but I don't think it's Major's place to cast judgment on Gideon. Yeah, that's what a conclusion we came to earlier. Let's see. Why would he have one of these? Maybe that's so far the only one I know that could be. Wait, is this one that needs? Okay, no, that doesn't have. Oh yeah, for also anyone who is new, you can link the ones together, these little blips, but they'll have a question in it. So the ones like see, it doesn't have a question in this one. There's no question mark. You can just easily tell. You don't even have to read it. You just have to look for the question mark. None of the both of those don't have a question mark in them, but this one does, meaning it will be connected to something. So, but maybe I can connect. Could I connect maybe these two? As like he had the cigar for the same reason the Major had a cigar. It was to calm down.
The pieces
Oh,
of the puzzle
I was right.
are finally coming together.
Okay. The Major really started a physical fight over Gideon stealing a cigar. I don't think so. I was expressing my confusion and doubt over that earlier. Okay, Gideon possibly stole a cigar. Yeah, would he get a physical altercation? Oh, we can talk to Zachariah now over that. We don't have anything else to connect right now. Alright, let's go look at this one. Alright. Oh, so we just got this. A butler's pantry is now part of... Find out how staff members may be linked to the recent events. Staff photo. Oh, right. We did find this. Can I look at this? Yeah! Okay. Yeah, we have Archibald in the middle, along with... I think she's shown up. Maybe not. Anyway, yeah, Elizabeth is the lady... If you're going from the middle out, so that's what, right to left. Elizabeth is the second from the right. And then we have Inge at the left side of it. I don't know who anyone else is. And so far, I've only found 3 servants. I don't even know if that's the only 3 servants here, because that would mean they're down 4 people, which would explain why the poor servants have been like, oh, we're so exhausted and overworked. They have a staff shortage. But we'll see. Okay, let me click that. Let's see. Yeah, okay, this one doesn't directly connect. It's just like kind of a hint. Yes, okay, yeah, Inge Frank. What does she have? I haven't heard of a kitchen without tension, but it sounds like there is more to it than usual. Yes, it's very busy in the kitchen. There are sharp objects, and there's things you can burn your hand on. There's usually some amount of tension in the kitchen. Because it's like, oh, I'm near dangerous things. Okay, current staff are picking up the work left behind by others. That's off of Archibald. I have not looked at some of these things. Forbidden area of the house. The termination papers detail that staff were let go for accessing house areas deemed off limits. Oh. Staff member papers ordered by Madame. Oh, Miss Allard. Okay. Oh wait, didn't this also have it? Yeah, a reference shall be offered pending future employment. That's right. That was also by Cassandra. Let me pull this up again. Yeah, Madame Van den Bosch. So yeah. It is Cassandra. Which, honestly, she may be firing them, but she's still offering to give them a reference. I'm kind of impressed that she did that. You'd think she would fire them and not bother to be like, if you try to get other employment, I shall not give you a reference, you know? I would expect that. But no, she's like, I don't like you, leave. But I will refer you to somebody else. I'm like, okay. That is like the one positive I've gotten from Cassandra. Okay, yeah. Paper that orders dismissal of staff member for accessing rooms without permission. Curious. Yeah, that's pretty much what the other one says. Okay, that's also not the one I'm trying to connect. Where? Hello, Cassandra. Wait, it says I could connect something, but I haven't seen anything with a question yet. Am I blind? I have mentioned a few times at this point this week that I'm not very good at Where's Waldo. Huh. Maybe this one doesn't have... Oh wait, this one does. Staff rota. The staff rota for this evening, 4 people are assigned. Is there not enough staff to proceed with tonight's event? I think I've only seen 3 staff, right? Can I back out? Yeah. Who? Because yeah, Ultrabard staff. Elizabeth is staff. Florette is not part of this. She was staff, but she's not part. Yeah, Inge. Okay, so we haven't... If the 4th staff member is an actual person, we have yet to see them. Oh, I backed out further than I meant to. Oops. Okay, back to this. Okay, where was I? It was here? Yeah. 4 staff isn't enough. High tension in the kitchen. Maybe these 2?
Order and method.
Ah.
That...
Nope. Oh, wait, maybe it's just the photo. I mean, it literally has staff. There's 4 people, but there was a lot more staff in the photo.
Things are beginning to become clearer.
I got an unlockable for that. Sometimes I just get awards for things and I'm like, okay, why? Alright, it appears there are a number of staff missing, based on the photo and rota. Why could this be? Hello, Margaret. Welcome. Insufficient staff. This forbidden house thing? Can I connect? Yeah, okay. I have one connection here. The staff got fired. I don't know which one. Is it termination papers detail that staff were let go for accessing the house areas deemed off limits? Or papers that order the dismissal? I guess it would be this one?
I must act
Boo!
on thought.
That didn't work. No. Okay. The current staff picked up the work left behind by others are understandably perturbed. Would it? Okay. Wait, I can also try this one. Is it this one?
What a
Oh,
revelation.
it's this one. Okay, it's this one. I had to choose the other one, people were fired option. Okay. It appears the missing staff were in fact relieved of their duties. Could there be another reason for letting them go? Okay, oh gosh, that got us so many inquiries. We can talk to Inge, Cassandra, and Ultrabald now about this. Oh, and we can still link things? Okay, what is this then? It appears the missing staff were in fact relieved of their duties. Could there be another reason for letting them go? Does this connect to this one now?
Come, my little
Okay, no. Okay, at least that's one thing. High tension in the kitchen. Maybe these 2 things are reference.
This will not get
No.
me any closer to my goal.
Okay, yes, it is. Family taking... It looks like the family have finally got back on track with their money problems. Great to hear. Okay. What else is here? No, it's not going to connect it back to the staff photo. I mean, would it be the family's taking care of their own money?
Magnifique.
Oh, it is. They don't have staff looking at the money. Ooh. They don't trust people with the money. Don't tell me that, like, Cassandra's hiding debts or something. Is this gonna result in just a financial issue? If the family are being more cautious with their money, maybe staff were let go for that reason. Yeah, okay. Alright, that just says that, what he just said. And we can no longer link anything else. We needed to go talk to... Well, the two are Inge and Archibald. Not Elizabeth, though. We talked to Cassandra instead. Alright, that's gonna be unpleasant. She's just gonna snip at us. Alright. Oh, wait. Who was the other person that we got? It was Zachary, I think? Yeah. Zachary. Okay, so it's Cassandra, Zachary, Inge. Pretty much everybody. Half the people at this party. We got 3 connections for here. There's a lot of dots. This is gonna take maybe a bit. The Major's been around since the Viscount's death. Is this a question mark? Okay, yeah, it is. I wonder what the extent of his help is. Let's see. Margot and Cassandra are longtime friends. Margot was picked up for Cassandra. Margot does charity work. Jackie's blackmailer theory. Hello. Jackie believes the blackmailer must be close to the family, knowing such personal secrets. Who is close enough to the family to know their secrets? This guy? Do I connect this to this?
Is there
No.
something
I guess that's some kind of, okay, I can't quite think of the word I want to use. Let's see. The Major supports the family. The Major truly stepped up to help the family out. Perhaps he is not such a bad man after all. If the family are being more cautious with their money, maybe staff were let go for that reason. Okay, well that's there, but we still have only 3 links, so I don't think that's going to be important. It sounds as though Ernesto has been good friends to the family, helping when required. Is Ernesto's assistance something to be concerned of? These 2 are
I
supporting?
should not
Oh,
be
yeah, it
surprised
is.
by my own skills of deduction.
Talking over Poirot again, oops. There's only so much help you can receive before you're simply relying on someone. What do the family still need assistance with? Okay. The money?
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
Thank you, Poirot. It appeared, for a moment at least, that the family had organized their financial situation. Oh, we have to talk to Cassandra again. Poirot, why do you even try to talk to Cassandra at this point? She just tells you to go away and doesn't tell you anything. Family struggling financially. It appears for a moment at least that the family organized their financial situation. Okay. We still have 2 connections. What is around Jackie? Jackie doesn't want to talk about the conversation with Hugo because she'd be hiding something. Is it the blackmail thing? Is it just straightforward?
I cannot see the
No.
logic in this.
Okay. That answers that. Hugo, resistant to elaboration. Perhaps there's more to secrecy. Maybe I connect these 2?
Another
Okay, it is just
success.
connecting these.
I never doubted myself.
I should revisit this argument. Something does not feel right about their joint secrecy. I know, it's kind of weird. Okay. But this doesn't have a thing prompt so I can go talk to them more. It's just like a connection. I should revisit this argument. Something does not feel right about their joint secrecy. It doesn't connect to anything, so that's done with. What is this? You go invited by Gideon. Okay. Let's see. Gideon is a supporter of the unions. Let's see. What is this one? Oh, I can talk to Zachariah about this too. I cannot even fathom drinking that much alcohol, especially in one evening. Poirot's like, how does he drink that much? Okay, yeah, we've talked. Wait, was that checkmark? No, it's not. Okay, yeah. Ernesto fond of Cassandra. Okay. So, I think, yeah, this one. After the Viscount's passing, the Major has been around to help with the family matters. I wonder what's the extent of his help. Paramount had an argument with. Probably something to do with one of Margot's things here, I would guess. Cassandra's guardian angel, I'm sure Madame could correct herself. Why does Margot feel the need to be like this? Maybe because it's a major?
I must take a different approach if I am...
Okay, yes, thank you, Poirot. He sounds exasperated with my nonsense. Very admirable, the pamphlet made it very clear that Margot helps women who are less fortunate. I mean, this... with that... Next, okay, yeah. Oh, wait. Check if Lily's Black Mirror must be close. Oh, maybe. Okay, no, that straight up doesn't connect with the major. Ooh. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I don't have a connection for that one yet? Or, I mean, what else could have a connection? Because this one... Yeah, that's a dead end, I think. It's usually the ones that have more yellow in them, I think. Have this. None of Margot. Does Margot have any that are questions? Because those, yeah, Guardian. Maybe it's Margot's thing? What is over here, though? Maybe it's Ernesto. Does this go all the way up here with Ernesto?
I must take a
No.
different approach
Okay.
if I am...
Good question. I'm like, we don't have to worry about Ernesto, do we? No. At least not from Margot doesn't think, from what she said, doesn't think so. Okay, you know what? Let's go follow up on some of the other things, and I will come back to that. Alright, oh wait, who do I need to talk to? Who do I, oh, not that. Oop. Let's see. Zachariah's not here. I think it was... Talk to Margot, talk to... I am in front of things, it's hard to read. Sandra, Zachariah, no, they're not in the library. Not here. Talk to Inge, Cassandra, Archibald. Okay, so... Let's see, Inge is probably still in the butler's pantry. Archibald's down in the main room, so I think I can go talk to Inge, go to Archibald, and he's standing near the door that leads to where Zachariah, Cassandra, and I think, no, that's those four is who I need to talk to. So yeah, I'll go do that. Let's go talk to Inge first. That way we don't do too much backtracking. But let's get to the butler's pantry first. We gotta get down from onto the ground / first floor, however you want to say it. We need to go down. That's the long and short of it. Oh yeah, is Gideon still around here? Oh, I think he moved. Okay, I have no idea where the man went. Go downstairs. Check to see if people are here or not. Can I go check on Felix while I'm over here? Can I go poke my head outside? No, I cannot. Poirot is just straight up, no, we're not going outside. I'm like, I'm worried about the major. He's going to freeze to death. He made me a colossal jerk this entire time. But I don't want him to freeze to death. Okay. Is Inge in here? That is now the question. It's like, my good lady. Are you here? Yes, she is. Okay, cool. I need to talk to you.
Oui, détective. I am at your service.
She's so peppy. Okay, Madame has recently fired some members of the staff. So...
That is not for me to talk about, detective. If Monsieur Archie found out I had said anything out of turn...
Ooh, you're so quiet.
I am not asking you to betray your fellow staff or the family. What is said between us remains that way, mademoiselle.
It's only whispers, but the last servant was caught in areas of the house they shouldn't be.
Oh, okay, so Inge is confirming that the last servant was caught in the... What was that? The Angie? The one with the A. We have the firing notice. Yeah, they were caught in the area of house they shouldn't be.
Apparently, they saw something they shouldn't have. Please, detective, if Monsieur Archibald found that I was talking like this with a guest...
Don't worry, Inge. Poirot is not going to say spit.
My lips are sealed, mademoiselle.
I will try to remember that. Oh dear.
Merci, mademoiselle. I shall leave you to your work.
I hope I don't have an option to blow that. I'm gonna have to be more careful. Okay. Time to go. So she confirmed what the paper said. And she's also very worried about losing her job for mentioning it. So whatever is in that off-limits area is like a big secret. Oh, Archibald's not here. Where is he? That's the salon. Is he in the dining? Okay, that's still blocked off. Is he back here? He was over here. Hello? I don't know where the man ended up. Okay. Well, I'll put that on the wayside for now, because I have no idea where Archibald meandered off to. Well, let's see if I can talk to Zachariah and Cassandra. See what they have to say, at least. There's maybe Archibald in here. I don't think anyone's in their rooms right now. Okay, Zachariah's still here. And Cassandra's still here. Is Archibald in here now? Hello? And I feel like a cat just... Where are you? Please respond. Cats do that. If you ever hear a and they kind of sound sad, they are sad because they can't find the person they're looking for. It's so sad. It breaks my heart every time I hear a cat do that. I'm like, oh no. I've had my cat do that a couple of times. They think there's no people in the house, and then they're just like, where are my people? And I'm like, I'm over here. Hi. And they get so happy. They're like, I'm not alone.
Right away, detective.
Oh, hello, Zachariah. Whenever we're in this room, I can never not notice the fact that there's the blizzard still going on outside. All right, we got two things to be asking him. I don't mean to dampen the celebrations, but would you like me to fetch you a glass of water?
I have a drink, but thanks anyway.
I just would not like to see things get out of hand.
Don't you worry about me. I've got it covered.
This man does not want to be removed from his drink. Something tells me his excessive drinking is not in celebration of his Ferrer's engagement. His recollection of horror makes me think it might be something more serious. Oh, right! Zachariah was a field medic! He's seen some shite! Right, I forgot about that. Poor Zachariah. This man has trauma. Poor guy. You do not live in an area that's kind to you about that sort of thing. He is pretty fabulous. I agree. Okay, our second question is... It is a shame things escalated so much over just a cigar.
Gideon said they were the majors, but I didn't think he would miss just one.
So, at least part of the conflict was over a cigar. What is in the cigar? Do we have to go check the contents of a cigar now?
Ah, it was you that took the cigar.
Oh.
Me? Okay, detective, you twisted my arm. It was me. But I didn't even get a chance to smoke it. Gideon snatched it out of my hand. I'm sure he could afford to replace it.
Why did you take another man's cigar without asking? The major doesn't like you. I mean, if it was a friend and you kind of know that they don't mind sharing one or two, that's fine. But why would you take the major? Zachariah! Or Zach. He likes to be called Zach. Zach! Come on! The major saw Mr. Gideon holding the cigar, assuming he had taken it. It was all a misunderstanding. So why the following altercation? It escalated. As things are wont to do.
Perhaps it is best I take my leave.
Okay. Now we get to do the supremely unpleasant task of talking to Cassandra. Hello. I need to talk to you.
Let's make this quick, detective.
I'm glad we're on the same page for that. Okay, let's see. I was hoping to explore the house. You did not seem surprised in Monsieur Demere's payment of the blackmail. You know what? Let's do this one first, because I think she'd be extra huffy about the house thing. Okay.
Why would I? He is to be Angeline's new husband and my new son-in-law. If he is taking that position seriously, he will do what he must to keep his new family happy.
Again, I gotta say, Cassandra's voice actress is doing a fabulous job. I just don't like the character very much.
And to you that means paying ransom money?
That's... I was about to say that's odd, but then I realized, no, that's not really all that odd.
It means doing what he must to protect his wife and his family name.
It has nothing to do with your own financial standing. I understand Monsieur de Silva has been of help.
I see you have still not learned any sense of tact or subtlety.
No. No, we have not. We got a mystery to solve, lady.
I see no reason to beat around the bush, madame.
Until you are pricked by a thorn.
That sounds so ominous, but that's not all that harmful, Cassandra. You couldn't have had a more, I don't know, more dire warning? Are you really annoyed?
And until that day, I shall continue with the method that best serves me. Now, Monsieur de Silva.
Poirot's like, none of that now. I need answers.
Yes, he has provided some financial support when it has been required. I assume that was the answer you were looking for. The public rooms are not adequate space for you to celebrate my daughter's engagement.
That ended the conversation, and immediately instead of progressing like the dialogue way I thought it would, and the dialogue had ended and it went to the question. So we just asked if we can go look through more of the house. That's what she's responding to. I barely caught that myself.
Madame, I asked only the limits, as I understand a member of the staff was let go for a similar reason.
It would benefit you not to listen to whispers and rumors, officer. They did not produce a satisfactory standard of work. There is nothing more to say.
It is detective, madame. And it is just that the termination papers detail the matter and proceed to...
Need I remind you again whose house you reside in?
Yep, I knew she would be extra cranky about the house. She's doing her angry
Merci.
face.
An enchanting conversation, as always.
I like how he's so polite, just like politely telling this lady he's like, I hate talking to you. In the most polite way possible. Alright, what did that get us? Because I have no idea where Archibald is. Do we have any more connections? We have a new one there. Okay, so we have one thing to connect here. What is this about? Talk to Archibald. I don't know where he is. Talk to Margot. Oh, we can talk to Margot. Let's talk to her. I mean, she's right here. And then we'll go poke at connecting things again. Hi, Margot. How you doing?
I am all yours, detective.
Yep, today's thumbnail outfit was based on Margot's. Okay. Monsieur de Silva claimed he helped Madame Vandenbosch when required.
He would say that. I mean, financially, yes. But what else does that man have to offer?
I cannot imagine Madame Vandenbosch would be one to request financial help.
After Edwin, the Viscount, died, the family was left in a rather unfavorable position. She wasn't requesting, chérie. She was begging.
Poirot already knows this. Thank you for the compliment.
I see.
Let's just keep that between us. It's a rather sore subject for her.
We wouldn't want to bring up a sore subject around Cassandra. She's cranky enough as is. Didn't take much for the Comtesse to reveal private matters of the Madame's business. I'm not so sure I would be willing to divulge any information to her. Well, she may not be that way with everyone, Poirot. She might just be... You may have just had a favorable impression on the woman. But, fair enough.
It has been a pleasure conversing. I look forward to our next tete-a-tete.
I love how that sounds. I'm being silly, sorry. Okay, where are we at with this? Right, I need to find Archibald still. Do we have actually any new information? Oh, this one has something. I believe the staff know the truth behind the dismissals. They know the family has a secret. Okay, that's what we got from talking to Inge. Oh, here we go. Cassandra dismissive of forbidden areas. Cassandra was quick to stop the conversation going any further after I mentioned such rooms. Why is Cassandra so guarded about such areas? It might connect with the staff one. I don't think there's... Okay, how big is this? Yeah, it might be that one. This one doesn't have anything, does it? Yeah, okay. Let's try that. I think that is going to be... Yeah, I don't know why it would be the overwhelmed staff. This sounds more plausible.
Some would say a lucky guess.
Okay, there's no doubt there must be a family secret. Oop, I'm in the way. Can forbidden house areas hold the answer? We need to snoop! Let's see. There's no doubt there must be a family secret. Can forbidden house areas hold the answer? Okay, yeah. We don't have anything to connect that to. This still has 0. Did we talk to everybody? Yeah. So we need to explore around to get more for that one. Right, this one, was this one talk to Archibald? No, talk to Ernesto now. Okay. What can we do? Is it still... Yeah, I think the Major's one here. Yeah, the extent of his help. Oh, wait, we got a little more on Ernesto. Margot informed me that Ernesto and the Major have previously worked together. Curious. She is hiding poverty. Cassandra is so transparent. I don't know if she's the lowest rung of poverty, but she's certainly not as rich as you might think, that's for sure. Let's go talk to Ernesto. We might be able to connect the Major's thing here. Okay, so back up to the library, I guess. I still have no earthly clue where Archibald has gone off to. Gideon's also disappeared. Oh, come to think of it, Angeline was also in the front of the house, and she's not around either. We are missing people. Oh. Oh, Archibald showed up. Monsieur Sterling is talking on the phone, almost too loud to ignore.
Vandenbosch residence, how may I help you?
Hello, Archibald. I was wondering where you were, and now here you are.
Yes, of course. Please hold for one moment. Sir? Yes, a call for you. Shall I direct it straight through to you in the study now?
Oh, is Gideon in the study?
Very good, sir.
Who's in the study? Do we have more for that? Oh, wait, Archibald's here. Wait, I need to talk to you. Sir, I need to talk to you.
What can I do for you?
May I be so bold as to ask about the staff at the house?
What have they done? If I have to...
He immediately assumes trouble. No. We're not trying to say somebody was bad, we're just curious.
No, monsieur. There is not a complaint to be made. It is more the recent layoffs and extra work pressure you all seem to be under I am inquiring about.
We've had to let some of them go. Let's just say their standards didn't live up to what was expected.
I suppose that actually is in part true, because if the standard is expecting them to stay out of off-limit areas, then yeah, if they walk into off-limit areas, that would be that would be a dip in standards, wouldn't it? Exactly what the termination papers stated.
Merci. You have been most helpful.
He's avoiding it. Okay. Right. Ernesto, though, there's somebody in the study. I suppose I could check some of the room. See if I can check a room. Hello? Okay. I'm like, is there another cutscene? Is this the study? Okay, I'm not allowed in there, so it doesn't matter what it is. It's a no. Oh, yeah, that's Jackie. Oh, that's Jackie's room. Right, that's Jackie's room. Is there a study? I'm gonna go check. I know the butler's pantry is down below, and it goes to the servants' quarters. These are the guest rooms. Is the study in the floor above we're not allowed to go to? Okay. So I guess Gideon is upstairs. Standard is to work for nothing but prestige and saying what they work for a fancy. I think they actually get paid. I do think they actually get paid. Staff have yet to complain about wages, so I'm assuming they do get properly paid.
Is there something else you need?
You have done business with other guests at this party. That is the question.
It seems someone has been asking around about me.
Only polite curiosity, I can assure you.
Well, you would be right. Although working with the Viscount caused me much less grief.
Everyone likes the Viscount.
Grief, monsieur.
Let's just say we didn't always see eye to eye. And if neither side is prepared to back down, there is a problem.
He's meaning he wishes he was working with the Viscount still, because working with the Major is a pain in the butt. If anyone missed that context. So he's complaining about the Major currently. There is obviously more to learn about the goings-on between Monsieur de Silva and the Major. It certainly does not sound like a positive business relationship.
Merci for your time. It has been most intriguing.
Now we check on the Major finally. We're gonna find this man dead. Okay, we don't have any new there. Possibly here. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is a staff. Okay, what do we have? Oh, we got another thing. Archibald claims Madame was unsatisfied with staff work quality. Not unbelievable. Is Archibald... Okay. No, we already know that's a lie. Where is staff? Yeah, staff layout. Oh, wait. Is it this one? These two connect. That's why there's two, maybe.
Magnifique.
Yes. Okay. That's why there's two essentially saying the same thing. It's so we connect to more than one thing. Got it. Okay, the paper conflicts with Archibald's account. Only one can be telling the true story. There's something that does not feel right about the staff dismissals. The contradicting stories of why only make me question its fertility further? Oh, objective complete! We got one done. How the staff members may be linked to recent events. They know what's going on, but they'll get fired if they knows about. That's what's up. Okay, there's still nothing there. We still have a connection over here. Ooh, jeez. Okay. So, it being a rocky working relationship is not overly surprising. Ernesto looks like the black and white movie detective Charlie Chan? Charlie Chan. I'm not sure if I've ever heard of that. If I've heard that name, it's very briefly in passing over when I was talking about something else. Not sure if I know too much about that character. That sounds interesting, though. Okay, what was this again? Major's been around since the Viscount's death. After the Viscount's passing, the Major has been around to help the family. I wonder what the extent of help is. Do we connect to Ernesto's Rocky?
This will not
No.
get me any
No,
closer
we've had this one connection for a while. It's gonna be having to be something that's been around a bit. Okay, what? There's gotta be another one that has a connection thing. 'Cause none of Margot's have connections. No. Alright. I don't know. I have no earthly clue which that one connects to at the moment. Oh, we have one for Cassandra up here. Cassandra hosts wedding brings wealth. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's a conversation with Hugo and Jackie. Let's see. Who's close enough to the family to know their secrets? Well, Margot, I guess. They appear not want to be head to... Which one would be? Would be here? Oh wait, this is a question. Never mind. Margot. Okay, Margot, protective Cassandra. Margot considers herself to be Cassandra's guardian angel. I'm sure Madame could protect herself. Why does she feel like? Well, she might know the secrets.
I must act on
Darn it!
thought
No,
and
those don't connect. I already tried with the Viscount, right? Yeah, not Viscount, the Major. That doesn't work. Okay, what else do we have here? Gotta be one I've overlooked. Is this connection thing? No, that's... Dead end. What is this one? Oh wait, this is the connecting one. Yeah, family struggle financially. That connected to these. That's been resolved. So we got Margot. I've already tried. Yeah, that doesn't connect. Neither of those seem to connect with anything. But it tells me I have one connection. What do you want me to connect? Huh, okay. Yeah, not that. Oh, here we go. Here's a question. Zechariah is the brother of the fiancé Gideon. I wonder if they're similar in character. Oh! Maybe it's just this and repressing something.
Is there something
Dang.
I am not?
That didn't work. Similar in character. Is there anything that talks about their character? Hugo and Gideon have worked together, and it was Gideon that invited him here. That doesn't talk about Zechariah, though. Supporter of the Union? Did Zechariah ever talk about the unions?
I cannot see the logic in this.
I'm like, I can't quite remember. Some of it's been a bit. I don't think inviting him would mean anything.
Order and method.
Okay.
That
I mean,
is the way
sometimes
to
I'm
solve
just
it.
like, I don't think this is correct, but I'm going to check in case I missed something. Brothers aren't close. Yeah. What is this? That's a conversation. So we have Zechariah's Gideon's brother. I wonder if they're similar in character. Was that actually just this? Zechariah gives me the impression him and his brother don't have the best relationship. But usually that means it connects by the yellowy orangey color here. Have I talked to everybody that I need to in this chain? Yeah, everything looks like check marks. I'm still not sure what I need to piece together, though. Okay. I don't... What else can this breach. Rocky working relationship?
This
I
will
mean,
not get
yeah,
me
it's
any
not gonna have
closer
anything to do with Margot, but in case I missed something. Major previously worked together. Well, maybe? Do we have this?
Is there
No,
something-
okay. Yeah, I'm like, I think we had the link before I got this one, so. What have I tried this one with? I've been trying so hard to figure this one out. Oh, I haven't tried these two?
Order and method.
Okay, well
That
now I
is the
have.
way to solve the...
Family still needed help. Would this connect too?
Come,
No.
the
Okay, yeah,
bracelets.
it's still only one. Got it. Argument. Look out for others. Yeah, I don't think this connects to anything in so far. Margot's. I mean, it wouldn't be protective, these two?
I must take a different
No.
approach if I
Okay.
am to...
It's not that. I'm like, is this gonna be a simple thing or not? Pamphlet. What am I missing? I don't know. Alright. Maybe I can just walk around? Okay, Ernesto doesn't have anything more to say. I'm gonna check to see if anyone else
Back
does.
so soon?
No, she doesn't have any
I
more
must
to
take...
doesn't have any more to say.
Monsieur Poirot?
Merci.
Oh. Let me see. Whoop, wrong menu. Yeah, did we talk to everybody? Okay, yeah. What does this say, actually? Despite several staff being dismissed due to the family's financial troubles, it is one specific staff member that intrigues me. One that was let go from the house for discovering something they shouldn't have. Yeah, we can see the notice again if we go in here. It was... yeah, this one? Or wait, no, this one is the one that actually pulls it up. Allard, that was it. Allard. Miss Allard. So that name might be important. Possibly. I don't think we've had anyone mention that name. We have had Conrad mentioned. Conrad something. Who? What do we have evidence-wise, actually? Let's see. Current house finances. Do we have anything in here that pulls up? Let's just start linking. We don't have anything that pulls up information so far. Pamphlet? No, that doesn't pull it up. I should have done this earlier when I had less things to connect to. Wait, is that the hint thing off? Let me check. Because I need a hint. I'm clearly not getting something. Let's see. Yeah, it's off right now. Let's put it on. Because I need it. Like, what am I missing? I don't know. I'm trying so hard, but I'm like, no, I don't think I'm getting it. Oh, it's just these two? Wait, you link these two things again? What do you mean?
What a revelation.
Oh, okay, it's just those two. It's just the obvious choice. Okay, I should turn off the hints after this. Okay, yeah, the Major supports the family. The Major's been around since yeah, it's clear the Major is close to the family and has some connection to both Cassandra and Angeline. Oh my gosh, now we can talk to people. We can talk to Margot again and Archibald. And we still can link something together. What do you want me to link together? Ah, okay, let's talk to the people first. I'm not doing that right now. Let me turn off the hints. I don't need it. All the time. I don't need to get it right first try. Okay. I'm glad they have that in, because if you just want to find, like, if you just want the story, if you just want to see how things connect together and see how this mystery unfolds, it's very, but, you know, you're not very good at puzzles or you know, saying solving these things. That this game is just like, yeah, we'll tell you what to do. Don't worry. We'll let you know what you need to do, so you can just. It's essentially the story mode of the game. Do you want it to be a puzzle solver, or do you just want to be here for the story? So let's see. It was Margot and Archibald, I think. I need to talk to. I gotta talk to everyone but Felix. We keep getting things mentioning of the Major, but Poirot won't go talk to the man again. Is there going to be some shenanigans around that? I swear, it feels like it. I have no idea if there actually will be, though.
What can I do for you?
Answer a question again. The Major has made himself quite at home here.
Yes, he has been here for some time now. Lady Vanden Bosch has been very good to let him stay so long.
Do you not like him?
Would you say he has become part of the family?
He's always been very vocal about how he stands the ladies in high regards, and so he should.
How old is the Major?
Merci. You have been most helpful.
Just realized the model does not have the legal. Wait, no, it does. It does, I think. Hold on. Yeah, he does. Poirot is surprisingly dressed colorfully. He's got the red tie, socks, and shoes, the more yellowy jacket and vest, and then he has a pink handkerchief in his yellowish jacket. I'm like, you're so colorful, Poirot. Strangely so. Right, we need to go back. Yeah, this is the salon. It was Margot, right? Margot. Gotta talk to her. Which is actually a pleasant experience. I do not mind needing to talk to Margot again. She's nice to talk to. Hello, good lady. I need to talk to you some more.
I am all yours, detective.
Thank you. Right, you mentioned Madame's friendship with the Major.
You are quite inquisitive, aren't you?
He is a detective.
I believe it is called small talk.
Smooth.
There is small talk, and there is prying.
She's like, watch it.
I assure you that is not my intention.
Monsieur, please. I know a nosy gossip hound when I see one. We can smell our own. The Major isn't worth a minute of your time, though.
Margot does not like the Major.
You are not a fan of his.
I'd hit him with my fan, monsieur. Any man that can treat a lady the way he does doesn't deserve to be in his position.
Margot wants to throw hands! She's got a fist up and everything! She wants to punch this man! I think you want to do more than hit him with your fan, madam! I think you want to punch him in the face! Oh, I think this is the first time we've seen Margot with an angry face. She is ready to throw hands.
And what position is that, may I ask?
Yeah, he's not treated. I mean, I'm not too surprised, but I thought he would be.
Lording over Cassandra like she's the help. He shouts at her like she's a stray cat that's wandered into the house. Madness.
Interesting. It is something I never thought I would hear. Madame was ready to physically escort me out of the house when I arrived to investigate Mademoiselle's missing bracelet. And yet she allows the Major to get away with murder. I don't think he means that literally, right? Right? Oh gosh. There must be a reason as to why she would be so accepting of such behavior.
It has been a pleasure conversing. I look forward to our next tete-a-tete.
Suspicions. Right, yeah. We're all like, doubt. Okay. This is the one. Yeah, this is the absolutely nightmare to deal with. What did we get? We got this connected. Oh wait, what is this? Margot didn't go into too many details. I can't imagine Cassandra being treated poorly by anyone. I think this might connect to this one. Margot being protective of Cassandra.
Things are beginning to become clearer.
Finally, I got with it. I cannot tell if Margot's dislike for the Major comes from a genuine place or merely jealousy. Let's see. Yeah. What am I supposed to connect? Oh gosh, there's too many little baubles. Well, there's the one with the Zachariah over there. That's right. Yeah, the Major's very close to the family. And that got us to connect these two ones. Is this one the question? No. Ernesto. Do you have anything, Ernesto? Nope. That one's gotten connected, but we can double connect. Yeah, family financials might be. Let's see. Wedding brings wealth. Okay, just to check, it's not this, is it?
I must
Okay,
act
it's
on
not.
thought and
Okay, just to know. Okay, Archibald doesn't have anything around him. Newspaper. Oh, Jacqueline Conrad. Oh, she's the one who wrote about the factory strikes. Oh, okay. I knew I saw the name before. I thought it was somebody else. It'd be like her dad or like sibling or something. No, it was straight up just her. She was writing about the factory strikes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What have I tried this with? I don't think it would connect to Mark. What is around Hugo? Does Hugo have something around him? Probably does. Let's see. Yeah, we got that connected. They are both hiding something. We don't know what yet. Okay, Jackie believes the blackmailer must be close to the family. Oh. Maybe it's the Major?
another success.
Oh, I did it.
I never doubted myself.
The Major's the blackmailer. I believe I have... Possibly. Unless we get thrown a curveball soon. I believe I have spoken to everyone, and they have told me everything they wish to.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
There is the chance the Major is involved with the blackmail somehow. What is the extent of Felix's possible involvement? I thought it was only Madame Vandenbosch that was so concerned with her appearance to others. Perhaps the Major was of a similar mindset, although I'm still not sure how he fits into the family dynamic. Is he being housed in the house? That's why people aren't allowed, because the Major doesn't want people to know he's like a freeloader or something? Let's see. We completed that though. Yeah. Major's possibly involved in the blackmail. That still has no connections. We got one over here. Because we got... The Major views the family as high class. The Major has done well to befriend the family, always surrounded by the upper class. Does he think the wedding is good for the family's status? Differing status. Zachariah believes the Major's disdain for him and his brother could be because of class divide. Well, these things might link. Probably.
The pieces
Yeah.
of the puzzle are finally coming together.
The Major may feel that associating with the Demir family may lower the Vandenbosch name. I wonder if this is the limit of his negativity. Yeah. Let's see. Monsieur Gideon could be marrying his family. Oh, if he is the blackmailer, he wouldn't want them to marry into wealth. Because he might be able to blackmail them about being poor, maybe? Is that what this is going?
Magnifique.
Yes! It is clear the Major does not see the Demir brothers in good light. What does his thoughts toward them have to do with the couple's relationship? Yeah. Let's see, that might be... connect something. What is over here? The Major intended to warn Angeline. I wouldn't say it to his face, but I don't think it's the Major's place to judge and kill him. Is this? Yeah. To do with the couple's relationship. He warned Angeline against it.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
These are much easier to connect. The Major clearly does not want the wedding to go ahead. Monsieur Gideon's reason for punching the Major was perhaps valid after learning of the reason he is against the wedding. Ooh. Solved another thing. Yeah. But, huh. If he's... I mean... Okay, how would the blackmailing work then? Because are they always in financial straits because they keep getting money? Giving money to the Major? But if Angeline is married into wealth... I mean, wouldn't he want them to marry to wealth if that was the case? How does this work? What is this blackmail? It make more sense. Oh, this one still has nothing, though. Yeah, investigate the blackmail. These are done. Okay, so maybe I have to go wander around, because stuff might be happening. Alright, let's get out of this. Hello. Okay. Don't know where I need to go. Let's leave here. Maybe I can go talk to the Major? Let's go see if I can go outside to go talk to the Major or not. Where's Gideon? Okay, nothing's happening over here. There's Archibald. Whoop. What was this last one? Yeah, this is just the blackmail. What do we have here? Oh, jeebers. Let's see. Blackmailer wishes family to leave the manor. Oh! Okay. Well, if it is the Major... Yeah, I guess he wouldn't want the wealth because he wants them poorer, so they have to leave the mansion. Is there, like, some secret treasure in this house or something? Yeah, we have Angeline's letter. Yeah, this was... Okay, yeah, this is from the beginning of the game. I'll skip through all this. Police orders. Orders to investigate a matter of blackmail targeting the abandoned boat house. Okay, yeah, this is addressed to Poirot. Telling him he has to go there. Let's see. What does this actually say? I don't know if I've seen this, actually. Detective Poirot, your services are required at Menozane House. The Van den Bosch family have formally requested your assistance with regards to a reported case of blackmail. Local enforcements have confirmed several accounts of blackmail in the area over recent weeks, and an investigation into potential links is already underway. This is of the highest priority, and you are expected at the house immediately. On a personal note, you are a representative of the police force and are expected to act appropriately. Do not allow past experiences with the Van den Bosch family to affect the investigation. Chief Inspector Gabe. Hello, Gabe. Okay, so that has some of the documents. Let's see. We have 2 blackmail letters. Instruments. Possible instruments, tools, or weapons used to commit the crime. Yeah, that would be the blackmail stuff. Oh, okay, we got stuff here. Staff know family is hiding something. Jackie somewhat knows the family. Jackie doesn't appear to know the family on a personal bias, but hinted at knowing their past. Jackie knows a lot about the guests. It's her job to know and report the news. It is not surprising she knows the guests at such an event. I wonder if I missed something. Okay. Maybe I should nose around the area some more. I'm usually pretty good at finding... area. I think, okay, let's go check on the places. I didn't check the front door. Hold on. Can we go out yet? The Major's still out there. I'm still not allowed. I want to check on him, but we're not allowed. Is he only gonna show up at the end, or are we actually gonna find him, like, deceased? Okay, yeah. What is the door here? Do we know? Staff quarters. Okay. We're not allowed over there, but it is over there. I don't even know if we'll actually be able to go there or not. Okay. Anything new here? Loading. Why did my brain immediately be like, more crumpets, good madame? Like, we haven't had any food whatsoever. Yeah, there's nothing new. Connected dots. Okay, you know, since we're here, I'm gonna see. Do I have anything to say to Inge?
I am at your service.
No, we don't have anything to say. It's usually, the game's pretty good at directing if we need to talk to somebody. So I don't believe we need to talk to anyone. Let's see if anything's changed. Can we go snooping into other areas of the house we're not supposed to? Because Poirot's just being like, budget, I'm gonna go look. Which doesn't sound like him, especially he's been giving explicit orders to be like, don't do something that will get you in trouble. Okay. It doesn't seem like we have anything new here. The dining room, yeah, is still off limits. Oh, Archibald has something
What
new.
can I do for you?
Maybe? Yeah, okay. The smell from the kitchen is becoming almost too much to bear. Oh, we're going to go... Are we unlocking the dining room?
Ah, perfect timing. I was about to ask that everyone move through to the dining room.
Alright, I figured out how to progress. We need to talk to Archibald and be like, we're hungry. Now that I'm mentioning that, I actually am hungry. I need to eat. Food. Oh, this is gonna make me even hungrier. Oh, this is gonna be awful. They're gonna mention food, aren't they?
Très bien.
Well, he is a detective, so looking around is the job. Yes. Très bien. Very unenthusiastic. Oops. Alright. New area, who dis?
Yes, Maman. Perhaps Turkey. I would love to see my beloved's homeland.
I'm sure we will decide on somewhere. Perhaps where we are both yet to have visited.
It was my crowning achievement.
Oh.
I am not so sure you workers would agree.
Are you sure? I've definitely seen your face somewhere before.
I do not believe there is another that resembles these features, or brains, at least.
I've always liked the idea of sailing the West Indies.
In that heat? With your complexion?
Okay, but you lived in the capital at one time.
Oui, mademoiselle. I spent much of my working life there.
Maybe sleeping off half a bottle of whiskey.
Let us not be so blasé with our opinions, brother.
If you ask me.
I don't believe anyone did.
The Major's not here. I will get to...
You're that officer! The shootout on the rooftop! Your face was all over our front page!
It seems it is not only I that possesses great skills of deduction. You...
Oh.
Please, come quick! The Major has been murdered in his study!
He did die!
Monsieur et Madame, I am Detective Hercule Poirot of the Belgian Police Force. I ask that you all remain calm and in your seats. I shall begin my investigation immediately. Monsieur Sterling, please, lead the way.
Okay, am I going to get a chance to talk about all the conversations going around then? Okay, no, it's load. Okay, this might take a bit. It does take a bit to load. Okay, so we had Hugo and Ernesto talking about workers' rights and job conditions. We had the couple and the mom talking about honeymoon locations. And Jackie was trying to figure out where she's seen Poirot from. Okay, this won't progress. Okay, let's see. What other I feel like I'm missing one of the conversations. I'm like, those conversations might be important. Oh, right. Gideon was talking to Zachariah about having more options, which sounded a little ominous. I don't know if that was intentional or not. What else? I didn't see murder. but I knew it! Friggin' Major got murdered! I knew so. I'm like, we keep not being able to talk to the man. Something happened to him. Something happened to him. He gonna be dead. I was right. I didn't want to be. Thankfully, he's not a real person, but jeez, I saw the writing on that wall. Okay, what is Poirot actually thinking here? A noticeable, almost sinister chill can be felt upon entering. Well, yeah, the window's open. It's a literal chill.
This is Mr. Hagen's study, Detective. Would you like me to stay?
I understand if you are not comfortable with such a scene.
Don't you worry, Detective. I've seen much worse in my years.
Grandma Iris, you are very silly. I appreciate you. It was Miss Scarlet in the study with the scissors. Okay. Silliness achieved. Okay. You've seen worse than a murder. I don't want to know what you've seen, Archibald. Like, full stop. I don't want to know.
I am thankful to have someone of your resilience by my side.
Yeah, it's nice to have more than one person with a calm mind.
I just can't believe someone could have killed him in cold blood. Is that what you think happened?
I don't know, honestly. I haven't looked at the crime scene.
I admire your faith in your fellow man, but you will be surprised what someone will do when they feel there is no other option.
Yep, desperation's a real motivator. Okay, let's see, we got a couple of questions. Did any members of the staff have access to his office? Tell me about the phone call the Major received earlier. Right, because he got a phone call. So he was still alive during that phone call. He also came inside at some point. How long was he outside? I want to know. I think we kind of need to know, to be honest. Okay, but first off, who had access to this room in the members of the staff?
Mr. Hagen does not allow any staff into the study, and they were all present in the staff quarters, or part of the dinner service.
Oh, who ran in? Was it Inge or was it Elizabeth? Because one of the ladies ran in. I didn't actually notice if Archibald or not was in. I think it was Elizabeth was in the room and it was Inge who ran in.
And everyone was accounted for?
Everyone. It is my business to know all my staff's whereabouts.
Well, you know, it's not being... The murderer not being staff kind of makes sense from what we've gathered. It probably is one of the guests. This got more interesting. Okay. Let's see how many tales this dead man says. Dead man do in fact tell tales. You just gotta know how to listen. Okay, but first off, second question. The phone call.
Phone call? Yeah. It was one of his business associates.
Who is his associate? Was it Ernesto? Wait, why would it be Ernesto? Ernesto was actually here.
Do you know what associate?
I was calling... Actually, I would still call the Major over the phone even if I was in the area. I don't know about you, but if I wanted to talk to an unpleasant person, I'd rather do it over phone call, because at least I could just hang it up. I was like, I don't want to talk to you anymore, hang up.
He didn't say. I think he was French. The accent still confuses me sometimes.
It probably confused me too. I'm not very good at most accents. I mean... Yeah. Don't ask me to, like, parse. I mean, I can get American accents, but I live in the country, so I hear them enough where I'd actually be like, it'd be more concerning if I couldn't. But accents aren't my strong point either, even so.
And did the Major sound any different to you? Panicked, anxious, anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, maybe it was an imposter. Oh, that could be anything. Maybe somebody staged themselves as a major to fake that he was alive longer than he actually was. That is a possibility, but we don't know until we look around some more.
Not that I noticed. I think he was embarrassed about ending up on the floor after Master Gideon's one punch. I would be.
Oh, I like Archibald. Archibald's very much growing on me. Archibald, you give a little more time to shine to Archibald, it'd be like Alfred Pennyworth from the Batman series. Very reliable, very sassy. Actually, kind of is already. He's making me think of Alfred.
Your help and discretion in this matter are greatly appreciated.
Yee. Okay. Oh, yeah, there he is. Hi, I did not notice you. Oh. Is that a... Okay. I did not like that sound. It was squishy. Okay. Can we look? Actually, okay. The Major's corpse. He's got a puncture wound? A single stab wound. Yeah. I would expect to see a number of puncture wounds if the culprit had come here with the intention of murder. Oh, he's got a black eye. Is that from Gideon? A result of the confrontation with Monsieur Demire. Although only one punch was thrown, there is substantial bruising to his face. Gideon did not hold back, apparently. I must use all my detective skills and experience here. Besides, the stab wound, there is little to go on. I'm blocking the word. From his body. Yeah, you would not have nearly as much forensic science to have back you up at this point in time. I mean, we didn't get... Oh gosh, DNA testing, I think it was... I don't quite remember when it was found out, but actual implementation more commonly, because you need a data bank for the DNA. Just because you can extract DNA does not mean it's useful. So I think it was at least, I want to say the 1990s when that became viable. It might have been a bit earlier than that, but yeah, DNA things is pretty new, let alone a lot of other stuff. Okay. Determining what happened prior to the Major's murder. I was brought here to find the blackmailer, but discovering the truth behind the Major's death must take precedence. Yeah, that's correct priorities. Yeah, he's got bruising to his face and a single stab wound. I don't like that sound! Stop stepping in it! Alright. Damp floor. What could have caused such a large damp patch on the floor? Well, either blood or wine. Take your pick. Okay, what is... Yeah, there's a burnt... Burnt? A cigar? Maybe fell down and burnt the carpet? It's quite severe. Such a shame to see such a beautifully made carpet ruined. Oh, you can... Probably somebody can fix it. That's not the whole carpet. Dent in the plaster. Huh. Surprising that it has been left visible. Pardon. Surely it would be a quick and easy fix. Might have just happened. Was there some Rudy Goldberg death machine involved here? Oh, there's a safe. A bulky safe, made with security in mind. It's locked tight, but a box of valuables sits on top. And they're not missing. Okay, oh wait, there's something... A letter. I noticed stuff down the side of the seat. You do not know me, but I know you, and your past very well. Years have passed, and your actions remain hidden to the world. Actions that would shame even the evilest of men. This is turning into the Count of Monte Cristo. This is turning into the Count of Monte Cristo. Well, it's feeling that way. Except they did know him. Anyway, I'm like, why? This is suddenly giving me Count of Monte Cristo vibes. Okay, the details so heinous to include them would surely bring a tear to my eye. Now is the time for the truth to be revealed to all. While not one man is to blame for the final outcome, it was you that brought about the final piece to the puzzle, the one that no one else would. If you wish to remain a free man, fill a brown paper parcel with 5,000 francs, addressed to Monsieur Dupont... to Monsieur Dupont, to Barbier and Sons Cobbler before closing this coming Wednesday. While there is time to consider your next move, I would not ponder it for too long. When the world knows of your crimes, they will surely not ponder long on your punishment. Are the Vandenbosch just getting kind of caught in the crossfire because the Major likes, is friends with them? Maybe it's the Major's fault all this is happening. I would believe him an evil enough a man for somebody to get upset about. I mean, Cassandra's extremely unpleasant, in my opinion. I'd rather avoid her if possible. But, at the same time, she's the kind of person you just want to stay away from. But most people probably wouldn't, get up in arms about her. They're just like, I want leave. I don't want to deal with her. Another blackmail letter, written in a similar manner to the ones addressed to Mademoiselle Angeline. Yeah, I noticed that. Could the Major be hiding a secret of his own? Or is, in fact, the author of the letters? Is that a Tiffany glass lamp? Hunt Trophy Hoghead looks off kilter. What? Oh! Oh, you're right! I see. It's near the dent. Yeah, that probably just happened. Something hit the wall there. The books are off on the ground, too. Seriously. Is that a Tiffany glass lamp? I wish I could make it larger. I mean, I kinda can. Wait, hold on. 1 second. This is gonna look very weird. It might be? Possibly. It's like, why are you so interested in the lamp? I'm like... Tiffany, what is it? Louis Comfort Tiffany is, in his glasswork, is one of the notable creators of Art Nouveau, and that's my favorite style, so I'm like, is that Art Nouveau? I'm essentially getting distracted by one of my favorite things. Oh, right, this little book. Oh, it's a wallet, it's not a book. Does not look as though anything is obviously missing from it. So it's not theft, it was just murder. Yes, the window is open. Okay, we can notice that the window is in fact open. There's snow on the ground, so it's been open for a good bit. Enough to make the floor cold enough for snow to wait, is the fireplace still on? I need to check. The snow continues to bellow in. Why this window has been left open, I cannot fathom. Well, if we had a time of death... No, the fireplace is off. There's no fire in the fireplace. Can I really not investigate the desk? I would have investigated the desk. What is over here? Ice bucket. Odd to have a bucket of this size for such a minute amount of water. It's an ice bucket with water, so presumably the ice melted. I feel that might be important. Shut the window, the room's getting cold. Yeah, the floor is going to need some work right there, but I cannot shut the window. Shut the window. Is there anything on here? Have we looked at everything? I mean, I believe we have to talk to Archibald. I'm going to stay away from the stain because it makes very unpleasant squishy sounds. Well, not squishy, more of squelching. I don't like it. It's appropriate for the season, but I don't have to like it. Okay, hi Archibald.
Anything I can do to help, Detective?
Possibly. Nope.
Your help and discretion in this matter are greatly appreciated.
Nope. Can I leave the room? No, I cannot. Okay, then I'm... Oh, wait. Maybe I need to start puzzle solving. That might be what I need to do. Let's investigate the blackmail, but this is current. Determine what happened prior to the Major's murder. Oh, we got so many things. Alright, what do we got here? Burnt carpet. I am surprised a burn of this size has not been tended to. On closer inspection, it appears recent. Yeah, dent in the plaster. Oh, yep, that's quite a dent now that we get a close-up. Closer up. Surely this should have been an easy enough repair. Was this recent? I believe so. Let's see. Heavy snow is entering through the open window, filling the room. Yeah, the ice bucket had presumably, possibly, melted ice in it. So the room was warm before, and now it's colder because the window's open. That might be important? Might not be. I mean, we don't have, again, as robust forensic science, so... yeah. I'm not exactly keen on looking up autopsy science. I'm like, I don't want to know! Only a madman would even consider entering or exiting a window of this height. Oh yeah, we are on the second floor. Where is the study? The third floor is the place we're not allowed to go, I think. Wait. Oh, wait, is this ground first, second floor then? Okay, so we might be on the, what I would call the third floor. Because I think, yeah, it's ground floor, first floor above the ground floor, second floor above the ground floor. That's how it works. Instead of saying the first floor, as in it's the first part of the building you enter to. I'm not sure how to phrase it. Yeah, the jewelry box. Oh, it's jewelry box. Despite being atop the safe, the contents are untouched. I wonder why it's not locked away. I do not know. Neither do I. Yeah, we have a safe. Locked tight. It's a locked safe. Sum of money. A substantial amount of money. Enough that a thief would not overlook it. Perhaps something else was stolen. Maybe documents or something? A life was certainly stolen. Okay, yeah. Large check from Monsieur de Silva's company to the Major for security consulting. Rather pricey at that. Ooh. Well, that sounds really suspicious. And does not paint the Major in a good light. Carpet. I feel this carpet may be ruined from the blood stain. Okay, it's a straight up blood. Okay. Could have caused such large damage. I don't know, maybe the man that just got stabbed. Can I connect this right away?
I cannot see the logic.
No!
Perhaps a second look at the evidence in...
Why is the stab wound not relevant to the damp floor? Okay. Because he straight up says it's blood here. I feel this carpet may be ruined from the blood stains. Unless it's actually the ice bucket and it's not blood. There's not a lot of yeah, a few cubes remain. The last remains of what presumably full of ice. Is that why it's damp?
The pieces of
oh,
the
it
puzzle
is.
are finally coming together.
So it's not blood, it's water? It still makes an unpleasant squelching sound. Someone has knocked over the bucket and then repositioned it. Someone besides the Major. Yeah, bucket was overturned. Someone has knocked over the bucket and then repositioned it. Yeah, that... okay. Yeah, bruising to the face, stab wound. Burn mark might be from a cigarette. Unrepaired plaster. Was it recent? Can we connect that to anything? Wait. Recent to here?
Things are beginning to become clearer.
I'm like, it was a recent dent and something, some confrontation clearly happened, so that's why I was thinking. I'm like, moving of the ice bucket be connected. It would be essentially, there was a conflict of some sort that happened here. There are signs that something occurred in the study between the Major and our unknown fugitive. Yeah, what does it correctly say? Evidence of a fight. Okay. Alright, and it doesn't connect to anything else, I guess. It doesn't have a question. Well, something else could connect to it. Let's see. Yeah, what is this exactly? Evidence of single fatal attack. Okay, so we need to figure out what he was stabbed with. Was he maybe hit in the face again with the ice bucket? I don't know.
I cannot see the logic in this.
I kind of want to be curious. Wait, don't. Okay, no, we can't. Can we pull it up? No, yes we can. Here we go. Does it look like he's been hit in the face again with an ice bucket? I don't know. I don't know why I checked. That's not exactly something I have knowledge of. Come to think of it. Okay, let's see. Large check, large sum of money, jewelry box. Can I connect all three of these somehow? Because it's like money wasn't really taken.
Another success.
Yeah.
I never doubted my...
The obvious items of value have not been taken. Why would the killer not take a reward? Because they didn't want money. Lock tight. Second floor window. Yeah, only a madman would consider entering a window exiting. Yeah, we have the falling snow. What does it say? Heavy snow is entering through the open window, filling the room. Yeah, okay. What else do we have? Do this connect to this as well?
Is there something
No. Okay. Noted. Let's see. The obvious items. Why would the killer not take a reward? Because the safe was locked tight?
This will not get me any closer to my...
Okay. Let's see. Because fight? Can I connect these through? I mean, that would go through that one. Because there was a fight?
I must...
No, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Let's not get laser focused. What else can I... Well, these are just observations. I mean, they still could check. Yeah, what else? What else do we have? Snow is not... Oh. Okay, it was the window. Okay, it did this.
What a revelation.
Ah. If someone had gone through the lengths of scaling the wall, they surely would have taken some valuables. Not a simple burglar. Large check? With... Oh, wait, there's nothing to connect. Pardon me. More here? What do we get? We got another blackmail letter. Okay. Is that everything that was new here? We got the safe. Wait, do we have anything that says the major just freaking died? Or do we have nothing among the blackmail that a man just died? That's not important to this case. Apparently not. That's kind of sad. In a pathetic sort of way. Okay. Well, I connected some things. I don't have any more to connect. Currently. Oh, I can confirm the window was not the intruder's point of entry. Careless of me not to check the door first upon arrival. When did you get that info? Did we get that added? Did that add anything? No. Do we talk to Archibald? We talk. Oh, okay. We look at the door now. I'm gonna double check. We have nothing. Wait.
Anything I can do to help, Detective?
Your help and discretion.
I don't need to talk to them to actually check. They will have an exclamation point if they have something new to say for me. The door shows no signs of forced entry or tampering. Could they have just knocked and been allowed to enter? So he knew them. Is there anything else I can check? Now, this has all the little kind of like loopy, circly kind of stuff, which means like Poirot's already looked at that. He does not need to look at it again. Major was only important to himself because he was a jerk. Yeah. Okay, yeah, well, we got that door. Okay. Where did that end up? Over here. Logical entry point. The obvious and logical entrance to the study and the waiting Major. Did the killer simply enter through the door? I couldn't say. Burn mark. They went through the chimney! Evidence of a fight. I mean... What do you want me to say? They went through the door. Was it related to the burn mark? Yeah. What was this again? It was a fight and the figure. I mean, if they used the door, they still got into a fight. Does that matter?
Some would say
Yes.
a lucky guess.
Evidence shows that a fight of sorts broke out sometime after the killer entered the room, unobstructed. The door from the bedroom to the study was how the perpetrator entered the room. But what I still do not know is, were they invited in, or did they slip in unknown? Oh. Killer's entry to the room was unobstructed. Determine what happened prior to the Major's murder. Okay, well, I guess it's prior. Talk to Archibald, okay. Don't step on that. I don't like that sound. Hi, Archibald.
Anything I can do to help?
Has anyone else entered this room this evening?
Rihanna brought him some ice for his cheek earlier.
I haven't heard that name before.
And when was that?
When he returned from his cigar outside, he asked for something to be brought upstairs to ease the swelling of his face.
If I remember correctly, you actually don't want to put ice on wounds if you want them to get better in time. It does relieve pain, but it does slow the healing process. Have I mentioned my twin sister Saboria is in molecular biology, so she hears about medical facts every now and then? And, yeah. Yeah, there's, if you can tolerate it, don't put ice on things unless it hurt real bad, and that's your only option, I guess. I'm not one to don't ask me for proper medical advice. Ask a professional. Well, you may want to look into that.
He would normally smoke only in here. Lady Van den Bosch doesn't like the smell of his cigars in the public rooms.
Madame continues to rule her home how she sees fit, and it is her prerogative.
Your help and discretion in this matter are great.
Okay, yeah, he always says that. Now I know that the Major was not alone. It's time to search the study further in hopes of finding a clue as to who was with him. Oh. New map! The scene of the crime has been investigated, but it does not show a straightforward series of events. Circumstances around the Major's cigar is one such avenue that requires further exploration. Okay, deduce who may have been responsible for the Major's death and obtain the murder weapon. Though, I am going to call it here. Because, yeah, we got a good ways in. We got to the part somebody died. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. It's like, oh no, we're in trouble. Oh no, things escalated. Old school remedy for old school studying. Yep. That's about the ice. I didn't see that right away. Oh, but that was pretty good. That was interesting. Things are, I would say heating up, but they're more cooling down, aren't they? In the worst way possible. I continue to enjoy this game. This game is fun. It's quite the brain teaser. But it's also not too hard. It will allow you to just be like, you need to do this if you're having trouble. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate it. Because sometimes I'm just not piecing it together. It is a bit much. You have so many things and it's sort of like, which one do I need to piece together? Which one do I not? But I get it most of the time, so I'm pretty happy about that. Big stretch. Let's see. I don't know who it would be. I guess I should probably go look at the dining room cutscene to see like who's there or not. I should probably look at that again. It might be worth it. Yay for VODs! That's the one thing I like about streaming these games. If there is a weird thing that happens that I still remember about after stream, I can just go and look at it post stream in the VOD and just be like, what happened here? It has actually come in handy a few times. Like, yay! Yay for YouTube, and it's just letting you put up the VODs for everything. It doesn't get deleted in 6 days. Unlike on Twitter. Oh, I would like that to change, but I need more I need more support on Twitter. Not Twitter. Why am I saying Twitter? Twitch! Brain, they're not interchangeable, please. I beg of thee. Okay, anyway. Shenanigans aside, I do appreciate any support you do give. That remains unchanged. But this is it for the stream today and this week. We will be back for one last week, well, the remainder of October next week, because on Friday of next week is the 1st of November. So yeah, we got, what is it? 3 spooky streams. Well, spookier, I guess. We got 3 streams left with me and my witchy look here. So once October is over, I will not be wearing this unless I guess I play an appropriate game where I feel like it's worth wearing this outfit. But yes, I will not be using this no matter what I do because it will no longer be October. So enjoy it while it lasts. But since I am streaming, I do stream on Thursday and Halloween is on a Thursday this year. It means we have a day of Halloween stream again. That's going to be Bison's Kingdom, and by the results of the poll, it looks like we are going to upgrade Granny Ruth's cookie house to look spookier than it already is, because we have quite a few more, I believe. I still kind of wonder if I should at least go to Spookan, because I do know there's a side quest now that gets you more spooky stuff. I think it's right away, so I can just like get the stuff and go back to Spookan. Which is so mean, but hey. More decorations. So we will be having that as our Halloween stream, and it looks like if we have time after decorating Miss Cookie House, the scare of capitalism, we will be decorating Zombie Carl's swamp into a more Halloween party themed. I'm gonna use so many pumpkins and jack-o'-lantern things, it's going to be ridiculous. But maybe after decorating Ruth, I might... Actually, you know what? Decorating Ruth, I'm going to Cutopia to go get, ironically, more spooky stuff. And then coming back to do any touches onto Ruth's stuff, the new stuff. And then Zombie Car. No, going to Utopia first might work better. Get that spooky stuff. Because then we have more to do. Yeah, that might be what I want to do. Okay, anyway. I'm just planning ahead from like a week now. Oops. Anyway. Feel free to leave any likes and comments if you did enjoy the video. Any future videos, and well, any video even besides me. Don't forget likes and comments, it helps us content creators. Not just me. Be sure to like and comment on the videos if you feel up to it. And if you want to subscribe or follow, depending on the platform, you'll become a Painted Misi, or Inky Misi as the time of year dictates. Very spooky little guys. You can see the normal painted mice in my opening and closing of my opening and closing scenes. That's what they're called. So if you want to see what the normal painted mice look like, I do appreciate more painted mice. I should learn there's a word that means like a group of mice. I need to relearn that. It's actually relevant to be in my, what is it, lexicon? Ah, the silly things. It's not just games that make you say weird things. Sometimes it's being a VTuber. Ah, silliness. Always a delight. And I think with that, that's all I have to say for now. So I will be saying farewell to all of you, whether you're here in the VOD or live, and bid you all farewell with fun bye-byes. And I hope to see you in another video.